Right, I can't tell what kind of video is going to be, either the sped up one or just my regular style, but we're going to start off on our upper day with preacher curls, so same way as usual, like always, dude. I can't wait until I actually move up, but I don't know how long that'll be, so let's just start first set then. Done. Well, I was only expecting like 4 reps on that first set, but I got 5, so that's actually freaking amazing. We're gonna start a second set and then move on to triceps, I think. Yeah, hopefully the cable stacks are not all taken like my look always perceives them to be, but yeah, let's start a second set now. Let's go on to triceps, people. Guys, you wouldn't guess it, but like so many freaking cable stacks are free. So we managed to snag one, like literally I think the best one in the entire gym. It's right next to the mirror, you know, out of the way of everyone else. So we're gonna do our triceps now. I've already warmed up, so let's do our first set. Dude, 61 kg, that was like what, 8 or 9 reps? Yeah, no, that was good to be fair. Dude, it is so warm. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think this might be like the hottest day of the year so far. It's like 22-ish, I don't know. The walk here was freaking really hot. I had to take off my jacket and stuff. And then in here, it's supposed to be air conditioning, but like, dude, it's still so warm. Come on, body tech, pick up the pace. Also, oh my gosh, the extension. I've seen the sauna. What else was there? Like showers or like something close to the sauna. It looks amazing. Oh, dude, I don't know when they said they'll be done with it, but it should be soon. It should be like next month at most, so hopefully it's ready by then. Let's rest until we can do our second set. Okay, we finished resting. We're gonna be on our second set now. Let's go. Yeah, I can't match it, but it's okay. We're gonna do overheads now. Alright guys, overheads. We've already warmed up. Let's start our first set, yeah. Oh, dude, I just never feel my like triceps working in this. I mean, like a little bit, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like this as much as like, I mean, to be fair, I don't like any overhead. So, I don't know. I need to figure this out, guys. But let's rest. Who's excited for our second set? Me, because I'm the one doing it, guys. You're just sitting there watching. Go to the gym, guys. Sorry, now. Let me be nice. Let's start. Alright, well, our arms are finally done. Now it's, yeah, shoulders, let's go. Alright, we made it to a shoulder press. Doesn't seem as busy as like maybe last week, fingers crossed. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the rear. But yeah, fingers crossed, we'll be okay for the rest of the workout. Yeah, we've already done a warm up, so let's do our first set. It's always that 5th rep that I always just fail, but that's fine. Okay, I guess one set is finished now. First set is done. Okay, we're going on to our final set now, and then a lateral raise. Hopefully it's not going to be taken in a second when I'm done. But let's finish up. How am I failing on 3 reps? I'm not even getting the 4th one. What is going on, guys? Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. You know, one off day, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll rebound next week, okay, guys? Now we're done. Let's go on to lat raises. Well, we just had to wait like nearly 10 minutes of Beijing Killer and his gang of goons to freaking get off this machine. But we finally got it. We've done our warm up. We're gonna do our first sets in just a moment. Dude, I can't wait to just go home and eat. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, let's start first set. Alrighty, let's move on to our second and last set, and then afterwards we'll do back. Alright. Okay, I tried to only go up to about 90 degrees instead of, because I don't know, every time I do these lat raises, I go all the way up like that, and I don't know if that's like good or not. I've been doing it for so long, I don't know if I should just keep it and standardize a form, or I don't know if this is better or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll maybe ask someone who knows better. Eric. Anyways, on to back. Hopefully if it's freaking free, let's go. Alright, well, we've managed to snag T-bar once again, and we only got 40 kg on because I kind of want to lock in my form, and I don't have any straps with me today. Well, I have them, but I'm not going to use them today, so we're already doing our warm-up, so let's just start. Alright, we've rested up, now it's time to do our final set, and then we'll finish up back, probably going to do assisted pull-ups if they're free. Yeah, let's go. Dude, it keeps slipping, so I'm not doing wide anymore. It just keeps going in. We're done now. Let's go. This is going to be our last back exercise until we go into chest. So assisted pull-ups. We've already done our warm-up. Let's just do our first set. Yeah, well, that was with no straps, so I only did a few reps, guys. I just watched that last set over and I look like a freaking turtle every time I go down. Like my head goes into my shoulders. My shoulders go into my head, actually. Yeah, either way, we're on our second set and then we'll move on to chest. So let's finish this one off. Alright, we're done with back. It has been a long day today. I had 4 lessons and now the freaking upper day is just taking forever, but we're on the incline bench now, onto chest. We've already done our warm-up. Let's just finish these last sets and then go on to one last exercise. Let's go. Okay, we're on our last set now. Let's just finish this up quickly so we can move on to our next exercise. Let's go. Finito. We managed to grab 2 cable stacks so we can do our cable flies now. This is going to be our last exercise. We've already warmed up. Let's just get right into it. And then cardio. You know what, I just cannot wait to freaking go home and eat, dude. That's the only thing I'm actually thinking about right now, but let's get this done first. Let's go. Yeah, that just exhausted me. Alright, well, we're on our final set now. Kept the same weight because I don't know, I actually did like a good few reps. more than I usually do. So yeah, we're gonna keep the same weight, see how it goes, and then after this we'll be done, and then cardio, and then home time, and then freaking Greek yogurt and like cottage cheese. I just, dude, I know that sounds so stupid, but like, dude, I just need some of that in me right now. So let's quickly finish this off, and then we can go. All right, last set. All right, well, my chest feels freaking awesome now, so we're done for the day, apart from cardio, which I'll do in just a second, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the post-workout dog walk. What's going on, guys? We're once again back home. Upper day is completed. And look at this. I have my Greek yogurt ready to be eaten. I have been waiting for it all day. Oh my gosh, I genuinely cannot wait. But first, we do have some of this flavor powder as before. Okay, that's actually a bit too much. And I spilled some. Awesome. Okay. It's getting 2 cups. Perfect. There we go, guys. And we have to freaking clean this up. Alright, awesome. We have to take our supplements. They're in this little freaking cap that I put them in. Bottoms up. I have taken ashwagandha for quite a while. Back in the past. I mean, I'm saying the past, but it wasn't really that long ago. Either way, I ran out, and I'm not too sure if I even want to buy any more, because I don't know. Because I don't think it's that good, really. I mean, that might just be me going crazy, but I don't think it does that much to me specifically. I do obviously expect it to do something to my body, but I don't know if I maybe need a higher dose or it's just not adapted to me, right? But personally, I don't really notice the difference. Maybe other people around me do when I'm on it. The only thing I know that it does is lower cortisol, which I might have noticed. Maybe it's just placebo. I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm the first person to like defy all of the things that it has that it's doing to my body, but maybe I just need a higher dose to feel something. Yeah, that might be it. You know, I actually put in my notes that I should talk about my BMR. I was just in the gym today, obviously, and I just randomly thought, like, I mean, of course I was thinking about food, but it is just, I mean, to be fair, the last time I checked, I was around 85-ish, and I've been saying I was 90, like, less than, a couple of weeks ago, but either way, some numbers are inflated or deflated. I am around that 86 kg, let's say, weight, and I am 178 centimeters, which is bordering 5'10". I mean, look, sometimes I'm probably 5'9", but like 5'10", that's my height. And yeah, I go to the gym 5 times a week. And every time I'm in the gym, afterwards I do cardio for 30 minutes. I mean, today I got, I don't even know. I think I'm bordering on 18,000. Yeah, by the end of the day, I'll be around 18,000 steps. Obviously, that's with cardio and going to and from the gym and walking around school and all that. But that's it, really. So those are my stats. My BMR is around 3,000. And honestly, it would definitely be lower. I'm not a really tall guy. There's, people that are 100 kg, that are 6'3", that have around the same BMR as me. But I think the thing is, since I was little, I mean, I wouldn't even say little, but it does tie in. When I was younger, I used to eat extremely fast, but I wasn't particularly even overweight then. I just ate really fast all of the time. My parents would say, don't forget to chew and stuff. Like, dude, come on, I'm chewing. It's just, I don't know, I just wanted to get it down me. For some reason, I have no idea why. But I think, just years of that constant, really, really fast eating. And obviously later down the line, and I think at around 11 years old, that's when I kind of, transitioned into that fat boy. Pretty sure it has to do with me going, I mean, that's the time I went into high school in year 7, and I kind of just stopped going out. There was more work to do. There was less time to just go out and ride my bike and stuff. I mean, even then, like as a kid, I had loads of free time, but I think then the responsibilities I had. Obviously, they weren't as big as now, but at the time, they probably did seem really big. So I just didn't go out as much. And then I just, obviously, with that rapid eating that I did, that I had developed like years before that as well, it just snowballed and I moved less and I kept eating more. And obviously, I ate really fast, so I didn't feel the fullness that I definitely should have been. And then I just kind of I fell apart. I have no idea why. Like I was still having loads of fun playing like Fortnite and stuff. I think it actually got exacerbated by COVID. Because when was COVID? 2020, and I went into high school 2019. So I was I was a bit chubby, but like I was skinny fat when I was like 11ish, and then by like the end of 2019, 2020, I started getting a bit fatter, and then when COVID hit, everything just went bush, dude. I lost it completely. I mean, look, I didn't get, freaking Ginormanosaurus. I didn't blow up like a balloon, but I gained a lot of weight, you know. And my parents tried. I mean, we went out all the time. I climbed rocks and stuff, and I could still like do that stuff. It wasn't like I had a disability, you know. I could still go and climb trees and stuff. But dude, looking back to like the pictures of me in a tree, like being so overweight, dude. Oh my gosh. I mean, of course, I didn't really think about that at the time, but actually, I kind of did. I had that thought that, okay, if I just maintain this weight, then, in a few years, I'll grow even taller and then it'll even out. Like, pro. To be fair, I was kind of a late bloomer. No, I think all guys are, because when I was in high school, a lot of the girls were all taller than me, and then I kind of grew taller than them after a few years. So, oh my gosh, I don't know. It just all kind of snowballed down, and then it just got to a point like when I was, 15, I think 15ish, that's when I was like, okay, dude, like I'm getting freaking big, and like, yeah, people have said it, but like I wasn't too worried about what people were saying. I don't know why. I didn't particularly care. But then everyone kind of pushed me towards going to the gym, and that's when everyone started going to the gym, actually around 16 years old, I think, 15, 16. And then I was like, I don't know, I myself got a bit more into like, okay, dude, I'm actually fat, I need to like get a grip, right? And then everyone else pushing me to go. I put it off for like a year. Like I said, oh yeah, no, I'll do it in the winter. That's when I'll cut in the winter. And then everyone's like, no, you're supposed to bulk in the winter, bro. Like I should be cutting all the time. But either way, I just kept putting it off until like, winter, then Easter, then summer, then like winter or whatever. I don't think it was a full year, but it was, like half a year. And then I finally did go, and then yeah. I didn't even track anything. I just obviously going to the gym from not doing any activity, and then going to the gym, and I was still like eating what I wanted. There was a tiny bit of me that was like, okay, more nutritional, because all the people around me were like, oh, you need protein, all that. Like I didn't really care, to be honest. I just still ate what my parents cooked, and that was good enough for me. And the activity that I was getting obviously was making me lose weight, so I kind of just did that naturally over 1.5 years. And then I remember the first time I was like under 100 kg. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, it was genuinely like insane. It was insane, because I was around that 100 kg, and then when I got down, it was like, yeah, amazing. That me just eating still just like, it stayed with me, it just stayed with me. And even now I eat really quickly, and my BMR is just so high. The thing is, I do not feel full. Like, yeah, if I eat, 3 pizzas, then I'll be full. But it's the point where like the normal person will eat not even a pizza, maybe a pizza at most, but like a few big slices, and they'll be like, oh yeah, dude. But me, no, I just eat. It's like I've got a freaking black hole in my stomach, and it's like, what can you do, right? I mean, I kind of did it to myself, obviously, but I don't know. It is interesting that some people are just like, they, eat a sandwich and they're like, oh, I don't want to eat anything else, or they just forget to eat. How do you forget to eat? I have no idea how that's even possible. Or really slow eaters, it's very interesting to me. Because as soon as I get it, I just want it, gone. I just want it to be in me, to feel that, like, satiativeness, which I do feel, obviously, but it takes a lot for me to feel it. So, yeah. Speaking of, I've eaten, like, nearly all of it. But I haven't eaten it for, like, the time I've been talking, so give me a second. Let me take a few bites. Yeah, when I start eating, I can't, like, stop and just, wait until I, like, finish chewing, or, like, until, I don't know, I just can't wait. I just have to, like, as soon as I put something in my mouth, I chew it a bit, and then when it's small enough, I just put another thing in my mouth, and that's just how the cycle goes, right? I can't just give it a minute. I'm literally, like, resisting to eat it right now, but it's okay. But I do wonder, like, would I be a good, like, competitive eater? Or, like, like Eric the Electric, who just ate, like, eats 7,000 calories in one sitting, just, like, dude, imagine that, like, being your job, just eating. Like, of course, those guys do so much work and activity and cardio. They burn loads, and they do, those challenges, like, once a month or something. So they're not absolutely obese, but that'd be so cool. Is it possible that my stomach's, like, expanded from, because you know what, I kind of used to force feed myself, like, after, because I ate so fast, right? And then it was slowly catching up to me. I didn't feel the fullness just yet until I just kept eating past my meal. If I had, a plate of food, I'd eat it so fast, and then I'd just go down and get another one. And by then, I'm not letting it digest and actually make me feel full. So I'm just stuffing myself more and more. And I'm going beyond, like, my capacity, right? So I feel like it's kind of expanded. Maybe I'm just being a freaking weirdo. I don't even know. I don't know myself, okay? I don't know if there's a thing by that. Like, if you force feed yourself, I think I have made my BMR higher than it definitely should be. Like, that's just a fact. I definitely have done that, but I don't know. Does it go down easily? Because I kind of, look, imagine if I was, if I just lost freaking 10, 15 kilos right now, and my BMR was still, like, 3,000, and I could just maintain that with abs. Oh my gosh, dude. I'd kill for that. I'd kill for that, to have such, like, a high appetite and just be lean and just be able to maintain it. Oh my gosh, that's a dream. I've definitely talked too much, but if you're still watching, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to stop myself from talking. I'll just keep going for ages, and I don't think you guys actually want that. So, right, I do need to edit the video as well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know, because then, on Friday, on Fridays I just kind of get really bored. Like, I don't want to edit. I just want to do freaking nothing and play Minecraft all day. Like, I don't know if I want to edit, but either way, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my leg day. So either Friday or Saturday. Anyways, ka-chow. Later. Our upper day is now completely finished. Look at that gorgeous freaking sun. Absolutely stunning. I love when it's nice and warm out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Today was a long day, but you know what? I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad it's done now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.